Hi everyone, and thank you for joining us here at bettingtipsforyou.com. It is Friday 22nd of January 2021, and in our betting tips show today we're going to take a look at what is happening with Liverpool. Lost yesterday for the first time since 2017 against Burnley at Anfield, with the help of our leading Premier League writer Robin Bylund, who is going to answer us 3 questions and also give us some information about the outright market concerning the Reds. They tell me that Robin is already connected with us. So, Robin, the first question is, what is going on at Liverpool and why they have stopped scoring goals?
Well, yeah, I guess that's the $1 million question at the moment. Liverpool, they have still scored the most goals in the Premier League this season. They scored 7 goals against Crystal Palace before this crazy run. The 1 goal against West Bromwich and then 4 games without any goal at all. It's just like Big Sam and his West Bromwich defenders just took away every attacking, philosophy that Liverpool normally have and how they are used to play, and they tried something new and then all got just stuck. It's a huge problem now. Trent Alexander-Arnold is out of form. The midfield club doesn't seem to find which is the right midfield. The front three now try to give Roberto Firmino and Mo Salah a little bit of a rest, but of course with a player like Origi, the quality is just so poor behind them. They have to play the front three, and they will just have to try to play through it. Of course, the next Premier League game is against Tottenham, and we know how good Spurs are in defense. But hopefully, like the big game feeling around it could help Liverpool here.
Thanks, Robin. This makes a lot of sense. The second question I would ask is, what changes are needed, and can the transfer windows help at all?
Well, yeah, I think the transfer window could have helped Liverpool, but now, to be honest, I think it's too late. It's strange that they didn't have a new centre back, maybe even 2 lined up on January 1st. They've seen and known that Joe Gomez and Virgil van Dijk should be out for pretty much the season. They knew that since October they should have prepared for it, and it's very strange they didn't. I also think you could hear on Jurgen Klopp yesterday that he said for the first time that this was a decision down to the board, to the owners, and not all about him. Frustration for him, and it's not so much that they need a new centre back because of Fabinho or Joel Matip is doing it poorly. Fabinho is actually doing it great, but the thing is they miss Fabinho so much in midfield, and without a centre back, they can just not afford to put him further up the pitch, and that's a main problem for Liverpool at the moment. And I don't think they will do anything now. If the plan was to do something, they should have done it, and I guess unfortunately, I think it's a little bit too late to do it now.
Thank you, Robin. And the last question is, can Liverpool come back in the title race or not?
Well, yeah, the title race is a strange one this season. Of course, Liverpool there's 6 points behind Man United. It can be 7 behind City if they win their game in hand, and we're only halfway through the season. Normally Liverpool or Manchester City or both would be like 20 points ahead of everyone else at the moment. But it's a tight season. It's a strange season. Everything can happen. I saw Liverpool is 7-1 to win the league now. Of course, that tells you the story. They are not the favorites anymore. Way off, and there's so many good teams that can do good things and cause upsets. But that could also be, of course, a blessing for a team that feels they are a few points behind now. Man United or Man City, they could also go and lose to teams like Everton, Wolves, Aston Villa at the moment. So it's still an open season, but Liverpool are far from favourites. But at 7-1, I think you could still have a look at it.